Hello beautiful people and welcome to your morning practice. My name is Steve and I will guide you through the process. We will have an energizing flow that will leave you refreshed and ready to take off the day. If you're ready to start, jump on the mat and let's get started. And we will start the practice today standing at the top of the mat. And you might need to place some blocks in front if you want to use them during the practice, during the flow. If you have them at home, and find your Tadasana, the mountain pose. Knees soft, legs strong. Activate the legs. Opening up the chest, draw the navel toward the spine and lengthen the back, the spine, drawing the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Fingertips pointing down, and let's take a moment to welcome yourself to your practice. Let's take a couple of breaths, mindful breathing. How do you feel today? Notice how is your mind, how is your body feeling, and adapt your practice. Choose the options that will nourish your body today, your mind. And bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra, opening up the eyes if they are closed. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Bend the knees, fold forward from your hips. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Options to rest your hands on your blocks, on your shin, on the mat. Keep micro bending the knees. And options to take hold of the opposite elbows. Let's take a couple mindful breaths to lengthen the back, the legs, the hamstrings. Here in this standing forward fold. Working up the back line. Perhaps sway yourself side to side, balancing from right to left, left to right. And pause. Hands on your shin, on block or behind your legs. And on your next inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen the back of the neck, touch the chin to the chest. And exhale, hands on the mat. Step your right leg back. Lower the knee down. And let's take a moment here. You can place your hands on your block if that's more comfortable. Fingertips opening up the chest. Slightly stretches the right hip flexors here. In this low lunge. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift your knees, and slowly and surely lift your arms overhead. Find your high lunge, Ashva Sanchalanasana. One breath. And on your next inhale, bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Bring your weight in the front leg. You might need to place your blocks in front of you if you need to use them. And slowly shift your weight on your left leg, finding your Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Here you can fold halfway or find your full version. One breath. And as you exhale, step your right foot next to the left. Sink your hips down as if you were sitting on a chair. Options to keep the hands in front or sweep your arms overhead, finding Utkatasana, chair pose. Shoulders away from your ears. One more breath. And on your next inhale, bring your hands on the mat, and as you exhale, extend your legs. Find your Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. Hands on the shin. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands on the mat. Step your left foot back this time. Untuck the toes. Grab your blocks if you need to. Front knee stacked over ankle. And let's take a couple breath here. Stretches the left hip flexor this time. Opening up the chest, shoulders away from your ears. Take the chin to the chest. Be present with yourself, with your practice. And on your next inhale, take the back toes under. Lift your back knee up and slowly sweep your arms overhead. High lunge. One breath here. On your next inhale, hands in front of the chest. Exhale. Bring your weight on the front leg and find your warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Options to rest your hands on your block if you need to. One breath here. And as you exhale, step your left foot next to the right. Sink your hips down, bring your hands to the heart center. Options to stay here or inhale. Sweep your arms overhead, Utkatasana. 2 breaths here. And on your next inhale, hands on the mat. As you exhale, extend your legs, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lift up. And exhale, step your hands on the mat, step back, high plank. And let's stay here. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. Straight leg, straight back, pressing the mat away. 2 more breaths, engaging your core, the back muscles to hold the pose. And slowly lower yourself down and tuck the toes, hands where they are. Press the top of the feet into the mat as you inhale. Lift your chest, head off the floor. Cobra. Let's take 3 slow deep breaths here. And slowly pressing up. Come to sit on your heels. Sweep your palms around. Fold forward. Find your balasana. Child pose. Reconnect with your breath. And slowly pressing up. Come to lay on your back. Lay down on your back. Extend your legs in front. Palms facing up. slowly moving mindfully. And hug the knees to the chest. Apanasana. Let's take one slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the right side of your mat. Extend your left hand to the side. Keep your head looking toward the ceiling. If you have any contraindication with your neck, any pain. Otherwise, turn to look toward your left thumb. Supine twist. Releasing the tension accumulated in the lower back. And let's take 3 more mindful breathing here. Send your breath down the belly. And really feel the belly expanding as you inhale. Be present with your breath, with your practice. Witness presence. It's the most beautiful gift of the practice of yoga. Practicing for ourselves. And on your next inhale, bring your knees to center. Give a little hug. And let's take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the left side of your mat. Find your options that is suitable for you, looking toward the ceiling or extending your right arm to the side, looking toward your right thumb. Closing down the eyes if that's okay for you today, or gazing soft. Your options. 4 more breaths here. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Give a little hug. And as you exhale, extend your legs in front, slightly wider than your hips, feet apart. Hands resting alongside your body, palms facing up. Lift up your head, tuck the chin to the chest, and lower your head down to lengthen the back of the neck. And once you are well seated, you might need to gaze down or simply closing down the eyes. And allow the benefits of the practice to sink in every cell of your body. Shavasana, the corpse pose. Let's take 2 minutes here, 2 minutes of rest. Focus on your breath. Slowly coming back to your body. Take a few slow deep inhale. And once you're ready, bring some movement in your hands, your feet, your toes. Drawing some cycles with your ankles, with your wrists. Interlace your fingers and extend your arms overhead to stretch the whole body. And hug the knees to the chest. And roll to the right side of your mat. And let's pause for 2 slow deep breaths here in a fetus position. Slowly coming back, transitioning for the rest of your day. And once you're ready, find your sitting position to end this practice mindfully. Once you find your seat, engage your core, lengthen the spine, draw the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Relax your shoulder blade. Your hands are resting on your lap, palms facing down. To invite a sense of introspection. With our energizing practices, we allow prana, the energy, the life energy, to flow more effectively throughout the body. Which leaves us more alive, more refreshed, releasing stress, anxiety, and bring more balance into our life, which can be beneficial to support us. Everyday support. Remember one thing. I want to leave you with one quote today. The love for the practice comes from knowing its importance. When you start feeling the effect of a regular yoga practice, you know why you wake up, why you practice every day. And bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Bow your head toward your fingers in a sense of gratitude for your body, your practice, and yourself. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing this time today, practicing with me. I hope to see you in the next video. Please subscribe and like the video if you like the practice. Namaste.